Ready?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to ninth, 10th,
Somewhere around
ninth
there.
episode, 10th episode of Auto Eats and Beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb is back.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's alive.
I had to go MIA.
Just been busy with school, as we all have. We've all been a little
Yes, man.
busy with everything right now. Life has been wild.
It's November, though.
It is November.
Thanksgiving, but you know what a lot of people have figured about? Thanksgiving.
Christmas.
No, people worry about Christmas. They forget about Thanksgiving.
I know. Well, they need to start thinking about Thanksgiving more because, like, in all honesty, Thanksgiving is probably one of the best meals.
Exactly.
Or, well, I say meals, the best holidays because of the meals. I mean, you get to hang out with family.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's great. See, okay, so this is Auto Eats and Beats, and, Thanksgiving is coming up. We'll talk more about like our favorite Thanksgiving foods and things like that later on when it gets closer to Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, I want to just go ahead and talk about the fact that people are thinking about Christmas
Yes.
and it's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Actually.
Like, I don't necessarily mind people talking about and thinking about Christmas and getting excited. What I do mind is the constant, every single post on Instagram I see is just Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. And I'm like, dude, you're forgetting about the food from Thanksgiving,
The food is amazing, but I mean, a lot of people also think about Black Friday when Thanksgiving comes around. Special deals, they just buy everything for Christmas,
yeah.
get all of that. But Thanksgiving is definitely the best one of the best holidays.
I think so. I think it's a great holiday.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. But either way, nonetheless, I am very excited.
Do they even have Thanksgiving movies?
I don't really know. I'm
I mean,
sure
they got
Hallmark has like some sort of Thanksgiving movies because it's Hallmark and Hallmark has all kinds of movies for like every holiday.
I mean, they did have that horror movie that I went to go see last year, Thanksgiving horror movie. It was pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I don't really know what what horror movie.
It was really just, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just about a man that just dressed up as a pilgrim, just going around chopping people's heads off and everything. Because like his lover that his friend was dating.
Yeah.
She died in like a little Black Friday sales thing.
Yeah.
And so he killed everybody that was like a part of not like stopping people from breaking into the store for Black Friday.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. I liked it. It was pretty good.
Well, okay. So we're gonna definitely get into this whole Thanksgiving Christmas fiasco. And obviously we'll talk about food and music.
Especially your favorite movies for holidays.
Yes, and we're going to talk about movies. But until we get to that, there is a new movie, speaking of movies, that is related to cars. And typically we open up with some sort of car, news or something like that. And I am so excited for this movie. This new movie is the Formula One movie that's going to be released. And I believe it's only going to be on Apple, which is a little frustrating. If it comes out in theaters, I will be going to see it in theaters.
What's it called again?
It's Formula One. It's just F1. It's got Brad Pitt in it, and it's just a phenomenal. If you look at the trailer, it just looks amazing. And from what I'm aware of, some of the Formula One drivers ended up actually doing some of the driving for the movie. So, typically you have stuntmen who do the driving and things like that. Well, they had like legitimate Formula One drivers that decided to go and drive. So I think that's pretty awesome.
It's going to be in theaters June the 7th.
Okay.
27th.
Sweet.
Next year.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. But I just saw the trailer for that and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be so cool. So yeah, let's hit some intro music and then get into this whole Christmas fiasco that we've been on a roll talking about for a little while. Let's hit some intro music.
Also, Elon Elon Musk just hit $1 trillion on with Tesla.
Really?
Really, like after the election and everything, I saw like a post where it said Elon Musk just hit $1 trillion with Tesla, and it bumped him up. Like he also owned like $20.8 billion more, and now he's like $300 billion now.
That's so crazy. See, I don't even care for Teslas. Like I am when it comes to cars. I like.
I'm trying to figure out what all these Teslas are that they're selling, because if they're making $1 trillion now, where are these Teslas at? Like I barely see a Tesla where I live, even just being around here too.
I have no clue. That's honestly kind of wild.
Like I know one of our professors drive a Tesla. I don't know if it's an old one. It probably is.
There's several people on campus that drive Teslas. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I see the need. We've gone over this just about every single episode. I see the point in electric vehicles. I think they can be good in some ways, but it's just something that people don't understand. People who don't like cars don't, that aren't car people, they just don't get it.
Yeah.
There's something about having gasoline or diesel that just, the drive, the way that the engine feels, the power that you get. Like, it's just something that you can't get from an electric car, So, yeah. All right.
I guess people like the way it drives smooth.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
yeah, but you can get that with a gas or...
You get that with a Cadillac.
Exactly. I mean, we're in Lincoln and
exactly,
we're driving really smooth. Yeah, so I don't see that like most people. So I don't know. So let's get back into the whole Christmas fiasco that we were talking about off camera before we started the podcast. Something that we were discussing was Christmas movies, just because it is getting to be that year, that time of the year, that season. Personally, we both think that, Thanksgiving should definitely be appreciated a little bit more. But we also really like food, hence the part of the eats in the title of the podcast. I mean...
I'm about to cut you off for a second. Speaking of food, we did go to Fish and Pig.
Yes.
How did you like your ribs?
Oh my gosh, that was some great ribs. I'm not gonna lie, those were phenomenal. Now, they said that it was Memphis dry rub, and it was a dry rub, but it was not Memphis dry. Like, rendezvous ribs are just another style of, like, it's just on another planet almost. Like, they're just phenomenal. So I don't know how I felt about that. That was a little kind of iffy, but I did really, really like them a lot. They were actually really good. I got the half rack, so I think next time I want to get the full rack if I can afford it.
What is it? I think the full rack was like $27.50.
Yeah, $27, basically $30,
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I would enjoy it, and I'd probably sit and eat the whole thing. So yeah, no, I liked it. What about you? You had the the Chesapeake burger?
Yeah, Chesapeake burger with crab. What was it?
Yeah, it's like crab dip on top.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, our audio is just like falling
apart.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
But yeah, I had some crab dip on my burger. It was pretty good. I liked it. I always have bacon on my burgers though.
I don't even know what to do with this. This is going crazy.
Alright. I think that should be good.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
I don't know. That was a little weird.
Yeah, that was a little weird. But yeah.
I'm now kind of scared that our camera's going to fall.
I don't think it'll fall. I hope it don't fall.
I hope not. Although it's only got, like 12 minutes left on it, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to switch over to our other camera. We're trying something new out. We're trying to get multiple camera angles, which, I don't know. Hopefully the people enjoy. Maybe they won't. I don't know.
But yeah, let's get back into the movie, though.
Yeah,
while we can. But yeah, Polar Express is definitely my #1 Christmas movie. Just probably one of the first ones I watched. I just loved it ever since. I never really liked any other movies besides that. What did I say else was it?
I don't even remember. Oh, Home Alone. You said that you liked Home Alone, which obviously everybody likes. Home Alone actually was, I didn't realize this until the other day. The score, the soundtrack for it, was written by John Williams, who wrote Star Wars and, Indiana Jones and all that. He wrote the score for Home Alone, which I think is awesome. I mean...
I never would have put those two together.
I think that's so great.
I would have put Star Wars and Indiana Jones together.
Oh, of course.
It sounds like,
And the Harry Potter, he did the first or the first couple Harry Potters or whatever, you know, E.T., things like that. That all makes sense. That they sound very similar, blah, blah, blah. But that just shows you, like, he can definitely, you know, split off. He also did the score for Gilligan's Island, or I could be wrong on that. He may not have done the score. He may have just played piano on Gilligan's Island. But either way, I mean, he was a part of that, which is kind of crazy because, you know, you don't see this classically trained, like, you know, he's definitely a classical musician. Like, he conducts and does everything like classical music in that style. Some jazz, you can kind of see some jazz and modern influences. But yeah, no, I had no idea that he did the Home Alone until the other day. I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah. That is really nice, though.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think personally, my favorite when it comes to Christmas movies is the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked that one. And, of course, Die Hard. Everybody loves Die Hard.
I remember watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas in class at elementary school when Christmas was around.
Yes.
I'll bring some food, chips, and soda.
Yeah.
Sit down and watch that. That was pretty good.
What else did we used to watch? We used to watch...
Night Before Christmas with the... What was that? Night Before Christmas with the skeleton?
Oh,
I never really watched that. But
Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah. Yeah, what was the... We used to watch, the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Kris Kringle movie, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, or whatever it was called. Those were all right. I mean, I think they started to go down in quality pretty quickly, but they were decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, those had Burl Ives as the snowman who would sing in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which I always liked Burl Ives singing. I thought he was a good singer, especially for those classic like Disney movies and things like that. That was kind of awesome.
I got that new movie coming out, Red One. I kind of want to see that.
Yeah,
like
I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson and with Chris Evans.
Yeah. Oh, and they had like, what was the car that they had? They had the Hot Wheel or whatever.
C8 Corvette.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny how they did the Hot Wheel and it blew up and turned into an actual like Corvette, and then Chris Evans goes, "Do you have a Wonder Woman action figure?" I thought that was hilarious. I was like, man after my own heart. Yes, I love it. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no,
pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, but I like to keep it short and simple. Polar Express, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Home Alone.
Yeah,
that's simple.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't even know what mine are. I'm sure I'll remember and figure it out as Christmas time comes, and
I don't
we can
remember
talk
Donald
about
Trump being the Home Alone. I forget what Home Alone it was.
Oh yeah, that was the second one, right? Where he went. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was kind of funny. Yeah,
that was his hotel. I forgot Donald Trump was even in it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know. What else? What other things did we have? I don't know. There were a whole bunch of things. Oh yeah, was it Tom Hanks? I forgot. We were talking about this earlier too.
He played all the characters.
He did all the voices for the different characters in the Polar Express. I think that's wild. I think that is so cool.
I mean, I feel like the conductor looked like Tom Hanks.
Okay, yeah. That one made. There were a few of them that made sense, but I didn't realize he was the little boy
Santa. I feel like the Santa Claus is kind of like iffy. Like you could tell a little bit.
Yeah, the conductor, the dude on top of the train. Like he was so many. It was like he showed up. Hey, which character am I playing? Yes.
Like I like how that movie was based all in one night though. Like that was.
That was super cool. Yeah, I liked that movie. I remember watching that like in elementary school. You had the little, what was it? We had Capri Suns and who knows what else we had.
Marshmallows. I remember we had candies.
Yeah. Oh, chips. The candy canes. I
haven't had a candy cane in like years, man.
Yeah, that was like, I know everybody was like so excited to have candy canes, and then everybody was like crunching them. And
what are y'all doing Christmas morning though? Like when your family wakes up?
So, okay, well, recently I've been like the last person to get up, and everybody has to drag me out of bed because I'm just like, no, I don't want to get up. But we get up and open presents from Santa Claus and all of those kinds of things. And then, then my mom's parents come over, so that side of the grandparents come over. And then, we show them whatever presents we got and blah, blah, blah. And then we go, after that, we get ready and we go down to my dad's parents, my other grandparents, We go over there for Christmas, and we have lasagna for lunch, and so that's always a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother makes a mean lasagna. Oh my gosh!
We have like a kind of.
It is good. Like when I say like
what's
good.
It's like we have like a sausage, egg, and cheese like lasagna thing that we have for like
that
Christmas
sounds
morning.
good.
It's so good, bro. It's so
okay,
good.
why is lasagna like a Christmas thing? Like
I don't know.
What is it with lasagna being a Christmas thing? You know?
I don't know. I mean, you can make all types of lasagna, in my opinion, but like it's good. It's good.
I think so. I love lasagna. I think it's
lasagna,
great.
chicken Alfredo. Like those are top two. Those are two things like I love a lot, but I don't eat that often because I don't want to like get used to it too much.
Yeah.
I want to eat it like every so often so I can like savor it.
Oh, I completely agree. What else is there that we do? I don't know. So then after that, then we kind of go hang out, you know, watch movies or whatnot, and then head back home. Now, Thanksgiving, okay, since Thanksgiving's coming up, we can go, I'd rather stick to Thanksgiving than Christmas.
100%.
So for Thanksgiving, we do very similar. So, you know, get up, get dressed Thursday, then we go over to my dad's parents, and we do Thanksgiving, we do lunch there, and then, you know, watch the parade, all of, you know, the typical stuff. And then we go to then we go back home, and then the next day, my mom and her dad, my grandpa, we go Black Friday shopping, which is always a lot of fun. A great tradition. I love doing that with my mom and my grandpa. And then we go that afternoon or evening, we go over to her parents, my other grandparents, and we have Thanksgiving there. It's always great. Like, it's just great to have both Thanksgivings back to back. And it's even better now that I have a girlfriend, because then, you know, then I get to go and have Thanksgiving at her family's too.
The food.
So it's phenomenal. I get so much food. And then afterwards, I'm like in a food coma going, oh my gosh, I should not have eaten that much, and like dying right now. But it's always fun. I love Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving is super underrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think
leftovers help a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What's your favorite food at Thanksgiving, though?
Oh man. Okay.
What's your plate looking like?
I don't know. So okay, it depends on which grandparents I'm at, right? Because there's just slightly different things at each. So my mom makes this like salad, and it's got peas and stuff in it. It's actually phenomenal, and so I really like that. Okay. And then not so big on how much celery she puts in it, just because I think it's a little crunchy. And I don't know. I just don't like my salad like to be super crunchy, but I like that. Okay. So that salad's pretty good. And then I always get a mix of white meat and dark meat for the turkey. Okay. I like both white and dark. Then have to have yams, you know.
Okay.
What else do I get?
Stuffing?
Typically I'll get, of course, stuffing. Sometimes I'll get the cranberry sauce, just depending on whose house I'm at and who made it and stuff, you know. I really like it. It's just like that's definitely like a once a year kind of meal. Like I don't ever really eat that any other time of the year.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And then what else is there that I eat? We eat so much and I can't even think about it.
Got some greens on there? Sauce of salad?
Sometimes. It depends on whose house. Sometimes, so like my grandmom, which my dad's side, we get green beans, and she makes phenomenal green beans, and so I'll eat green beans there. Oh my gosh. Gee whiz.
Yeah, they're still working on this place right here.
Holy crap, I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness gracious.
Put a little circle right here.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna circle back around and try not to die this next time.
Facts.
We're also about to run
I
out.
thought it'd be worse though. I thought it'd be a little more bumpy.
We're also, well, we're in Lincoln, so. But yeah, we're about to run out of storage on our other camera, so. Yeah. We'll have to wrap it around. That's okay. But no, I don't know. Green beans. I like green beans. What else do we get? Man, I don't even know now that you put me on the spot.
Then we be having Brussels sprouts with bacon. Those are good. That's good.
See, I'm not too big into Brussels sprouts. I used to eat them a lot, but I don't know. I like broccoli a lot more than I do Brussels sprouts.
You got mac and cheese now. I got
okay,
mac and
yes.
Cheese. Baked mac and cheese. I have to have baked mac and cheese.
Okay, so
I'm really particular about baked mac and cheese. Only certain few people in this world can make baked mac and cheese for me, and I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that is something serious.
I love mac and cheese, yeah. So my grandma, which is mom's side, she makes mac and cheese every single year because my little cousin Joey, shout out to Joey, that's like his favorite thing is the mac and cheese. Loves mac and cheese. Like that is his big meal is mac and cheese every single
mac and
year.
cheese is so good, bro.
So I think that's what, so when I go there, definitely have to have the mac and cheese.
I think my plate's pretty simple. We gotta have some ham, turkey, yams, green beans, or some collard greens, some cranberries.
Oh yeah, for
what
sure.
else? Of course, a big mac and cheese.
Okay, and then you get into desserts. This is where it really comes down to.
I don't mind. Like I like sweet potato pie. And
I
pie.
love both of those. That's what I was about to say.
I don't know why people
both.
don't like one or the other. Like they choose one or the other. Like both of them are good in my opinion.
Yeah, I like them both a lot.
Like those two. I mean, if we got some cake, some red velvet cake would do me justice. I don't mind the cake now. Some pound cake. I'm a good pound cake guy.
Okay. So, my grandma, she makes Rice Krispie treats. Just because she used to find...
Homemade Rice Krispie treats is something different.
Yeah, well, she would make normal Rice Krispie treats for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving, she used to find pumpkin marshmallows. And she would make pumpkin Rice Krispie treats. And oh my gosh, were they like the best Rice Krispie treats I had ever had. I loved them. Like when I say I loved them, I really, really liked them a lot. So, yeah. Saying our memory card is full. You can tilt the camera over so people can see you.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
We're back to the old school camera. We'll fix that. We'll get other SD cards eventually.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I really, really like. I like the pumpkin spice Rice Krispie treats.
What else is another dessert?
I don't know.
You got apple pie, you got strawberry pie. I mean, I like all my pies now.
Okay, so my dad really, really likes coconut cream pie.
I probably had that probably once, maybe.
I'm not such a big fan. My cousin loves my mom's.
Have you had, I think it's like lemon pie or something?
Ooh, yeah. My grandma makes lemon pie sometimes. So my cousin Jonathan, who has been on the podcast, go check out that episode where we talk about, well, Jonathan says that I commit traffic violations. I do not commit traffic violations at all. I promise. I didn't. Either way. And, he acted stupid. So if you haven't checked out that episode, go check that out. But, no, he loves my mom's derby pie. Or as he calls it, bourbon pie. Because, you use bourbon cream to make it. That is, like, his favorite pie. And he is constantly begging my mom every Thanksgiving. Like, hey, will you make that for me, please?
You like dirt cake?
Do what?
Like dirt cake?
Yeah. Yeah. I like a lot of cake. Uh-oh, these people are being stupid.
Wow.
Go for it.
What's something that you don't like?
That I don't like?
Yeah, what's something that you don't like to eat?
I don't know. I really don't. It's actually a really, really good question. I'm not too much into the coconut cream pie, just because I don't like coconut too much. I kind of take after my mom on that.
You ever had like actual coconuts before?
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of coconut in general. So, I don't know. I can eat coconut here and there. It's just not my favorite. I'll eat it.
Yeah.
It's just not my favorite if I have to choose.
Like eggnog? You be drinking eggnog?
I love eggnog, yes.
Okay, just making sure now.
Yes.
Making sure.
Yeah, my mom almost always gets eggnog every Christmas. She loves eggnog.
Can't tell you the last time I had eggnog though. Like I don't know. I'm saying all these things about these foods, but like I just haven't had some of them in a long time. Is it dead or is it still?
I think it's like trying to die on us. I don't really know what's happening.
Struggling. It's trying to go through the whole episode with us.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get another SD card for that one.
Is the battery low, or is it just SD card?
Oh no, it's just that we don't have large SD cards, and that one wasn't large enough for it. So that's all it is. I'm sure we could change out SD cards.
Gotta check the score to our game. Both our teams are playing each other right now.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Who's up?
Probably y'all.
Figure it out.
Probably suck, bro.
Oh yeah, okay, of course. Family tradition. We have to watch Thanksgiving football.
Oh,
you know,
0-0.
you have to. Is it really 0-0? What's the time?
8 minutes and 10 seconds in the first.
Oh, okay.
It started at 6 for y'all. Yeah, as you can tell, I like Dallas Cowboys. He likes the Eagles.
Yeah.
We don't get along when it comes to that.
Very, very polar opposites. Although I do have to say, I will give you, there are two things that Dallas has, okay? First one is you all have the nicest stadium in the country. You do.
I like it.
It is the nicest stadium when it comes to NFL. Now,
Huge Jumbotron. Huge
which
Jumbotron.
it's kind of crazy because, you know, there are some like college football teams that have like nicer stadiums than NFL football teams, which is kind of crazy, but, you know, they do. But either way, no, you all have like the nicest stadium out of the NFL. So I'll give you all that.
America's team.
Then the second thing that you guys have, which I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this.
I think I know what you're about to say, too.
Yeah, Emily, if you're watching, go ahead and skip this part. My girlfriend needs to just skip this part.
I don't think you need to say that.
You all have the best cheerleaders, and they are the hottest cheerleaders.
I don't think you need to say that part right there, dog.
Oh my gosh. But it's true. It is true. It is true. You guys have always had the hottest cheerleaders.
Just so you know, Emily, I was trying to save you and save this man's life. Like,
she's probably not even watching. She doesn't even watch the podcast anyways. It'll be okay.
I hope she doesn't watch this one.
Oh, gosh. That'll be hilarious if
nice
she
little
does.
talk that you're going to have with your woman, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
You have to deal with it.
Pretty sure she likes, what's that dude's name? Glenn, whatever. I don't even know his name. The actor that was in the Twisters or whatever. She's
Twisters?
constantly
The heck is
oohing in all
Twisters?
some movie that just came out.
Yeah.
She's like always oohing and overing over
They
him.
They made a new one of her, like they remastered it.
Yeah.
I want to also remastered, like it was a game.
Go for it. Turn off thing. I don't know why you aren't turning off.
No one down as yet, man. Trying to survive with this.
But yeah. Oh gosh, is our audio still recording? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. So you guys do have that. I'll give it that.
Man, I have a super team, man. I got Saquon Barkley on your team. I have Jalen Hurts.
We've got a
AJ
lot.
Brown, Devontae Smith.
We've got a lot.
Got weapons. Unlike us, we need a whole rebuilding stage.
The most unfortunate part of it is the fact that we don't know how to use the weapons. You know, typically we're shooting ourselves in the foot with them.
I do make some mistakes.
A lot, especially this season. But that's okay. So, you know, you haven't been on the pod in a little while. So we've had several guests. So what kind of music have you been listening to recently?
If I'm being honest, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to a little Taylor Swift.
Really? Whoa.
I had to listen.
Big
I had to try it out.
Big news.
I've been listening to a little Taylor Swift. I've been listening to a little Mac Miller.
Okay, I like Mac Miller.
I think Leon Bridges.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. Especially in this weather where it's nice and chill and brisk.
Yes,
bro. Yes. Okay. Love that.
I feel like we need to make a new late night vibes music. Like I think we need to make a playlist.
Yeah.
I think we need to get back onto making another playlist.
Okay.
Just like add more, cause like I'm looking at more songs that we could have added. I'm like, dang, this could have been good. Like Leon Bridges, what is it called? River.
Yes, River.
We could have added that to the playlist.
Is it not on the playlist?
It's not on the playlist, man.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a playlist, okay? And since they are Auto Eats and Beats, we're going to release the playlist on, we'll put the playlist on Instagram, on our Instagram, and everybody can go and click on it and give it a listen and tell us what you guys think. Let's do that. Why not? Why not? We'll do that.
It's that perfect weather.
Of course. Also, we have something new that we've been doing, Tune Share Tuesday, which is every Tuesday. If you go to our Instagram page, you can find on our story, we release, a new song or whatever. I believe we have a highlight of those stories. I'm not really sure if we do or not. I have no idea. Either way, go check out the Tune Share Tuesdays. So basically what we do is, like our most recent songs that we've talked about or whatever. We'll have those up on Tuesday to, kind of complement the pod, and then everybody can go and check out those songs on Spotify or Apple or Amazon or wherever you listen to music.
Wait, haven't we also been listening to Ratatouille?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we listened to Ratatouille the other day when we were driving around. Yeah, that was, we were listening to that soundtrack. What other thing? We were listening to several film scores. Film soundtracks.
We was talking about a lot of them. We was talking about which ones had some of the best music.
Yeah.
We said okay, Batman. We already said Batman had there. Star Wars
and Indiana Superman. Jones, Superman. I really like E.T. a lot. I don't know. I think there are several that we really, really liked.
Then we also said we liked the Lego soundtrack of I think Batman or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. We talked about so many. Oh, Up. We talked about the Up theme. Good, yeah, I don't know. We talked about several film scores and how some of the different film composers compose on the last podcast with Jack Roberts. So for those who have not watched or listened to that, go check it out. So yeah, I don't know. What else have we been listening to? Yeah, we definitely need to make a new playlist for sure.
Like a little blues. I feel like we need to make a blues one, or just combine that with the late night vibes. Really,
I think we should leave the late night vibes or redo it. We could always redo it and make another one and
spread it out.
Yeah,
make it
longer. Because obviously that one was 6 to 12 songs or whatever the requirement was for our class that we did that for. Yeah, we could definitely do some more.
I like how in that class when we first started becoming friends, and she said projects with a group two in each group. We looked at
each other immediately, and I was sitting at the very front of the classroom. I turned all the way back.
I look at Scott. We smile nod our heads we're doing it together. But that song that we did together, that was actually fun.
That was a lot of fun. Eventually, I will release that one day. That will be on my.
It took us a while, bro. It took us a while, Bro, it took us I don't know, it was one night we stood in there for at least 2 or 3 hours, bro.
We were in there for more than 2 or 3 hours.
We was in there for a minute, man.
We were in there for 4 to 6 hours.
I felt like we was actually
we didn't
trying to grade that song.
When did we end record? It was 4 a.m.
It was something. It was something in the morning, bro. It was something in the morning, bro.
Yeah, because we didn't even get to it because we helped Quan out.
Yeah, we did help them.
Quan and B Stokes, shout out to our boys. We didn't get to. We were helping them until midnight, and we were studying in the rhetoric studio, then we went. And we worked on our own, and it was 1 a.m., and we were in there until 5 or 6, and then we had class, 8:30 class the next morning because we're stupid.
No such thing as sleep.
Freshman year. That was what we did when we were stupid freshmen, and, didn't realize, we should have done it.
I would take a class with Professor HDR.
Yeah. Yeah,
she was a good teacher. I liked her. And she tried to make me do choir. I did look you want to do choir to a certain extent. And I was like, nah.
Well, they're going to Quebec, I believe, this next spring. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in choir. I'm in her piano class right now, which is why I've been listening to a lot of Vince Guaraldi's music. My final piece for the Piano 2 class that I've been working on that I have to play. There's a little public concert, so, if you're at HSC, come check it out. I don't know when it is, so I guess just look at your emails from the music department. I have no idea. Either way, I've been playing Skating from the Christmas Charlie Brown special.
Yeah.
And it's actually it was a little difficult, and then I sat down and I was like, I'm going to drill this out and take several hours one Friday or Saturday night, and I just drilled it until I learned pretty much the entire piece. Now I only have a few things to learn, and obviously I can get better at playing. But yeah, a lot of craziness, a lot of fun with that.
Shoot, Hampton Sydney got a big week coming up this week.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be the wildest week. So for those who don't go to Hampton Sydney, more than welcome to do your research and join us this weekend this week. We will have a car bash at some point. We are playing our rivals in not only football, but also basketball in the same week, which is going to be wild. And, beat Macon. So that's all I know. That's all I can say.
You think they'll win both games?
I don't know. I don't know that we'll win, especially after we lost to Shenandoah. I don't know that we'll win our, football game. It'll still be a good game. I always enjoy going to the games, even if we lose.
Going to the games for sure.
Even if we lose, they're a lot of fun. We have like the best tailgating in like the country. So I'll enjoy that. The basketball, that's the one that I think that's tough to say whether we'll win or not. Because, last year we beat them preseason. Or no, they beat us preseason, but during the actual season we beat them,
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that's what happened. It may have been opposite.
We beat them. No, they beat us at home.
Okay,
They beat us at home,
So we beat them preseason, they beat us season. That's what it was then. So I don't know. It's kind of iffy on whether we beat them or not. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But I don't know. It's not really that big of a deal. It's all great sportsmanship.
I'm looking forward to it on Wednesday, though, the basketball game.
It's going to be a crazy game. It's going to be a wild game. I am extremely excited for that game.
I've never been to a game where we play Macon.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't there for the... Oh, no, I guess you weren't there for the home one, were you?
Last year I was going home.
Yeah, I was there. I went to a lot of them.
Yeah. We played Macon away football last year, so I didn't go to that one.
Yeah,
Freshman
we didn't
year,
do that one.
I didn't go to that one either.
Yeah, freshman was wild. Yeah, I've been to pretty much all of them, except for the one last year because it was away.
Yeah.
I just didn't travel. But yeah. Well, I don't know. We talked about food. We talked about music, movies, fall weather. Is there anything new with the car world besides the fact that, electric cars suck?
They're taking over. Kinda.
Golly, I'm so sick and tired of seeing electric cars. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about when it comes to cars right now. It's a little sad. But, yeah.
Ain't nothing really talk about cars. Ain't nothing really going on. Just same old, same old.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll come up with something new. I mean, you can always go and check out some of our other podcasts. You can also go to our Instagram where, we have the Instagram post with Jack Roberts and his Toyota Tacoma. And we also had the Instagram post with Jonathan Hicks, and where Jonathan and I went in our grandfather's BMW. So, yeah, we've got, I don't know, and hopefully we'll have some more guests on pretty soon with some other exciting cars and vehicles. So, yeah. I guess that's it for the day. I don't know. You have anything else to add?
Anything sad?
Add.
Oh, no. I'm just ready for this game. Hopefully we can beat y'all 7-3 right now.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to know.
I gotta do this exam for physics. Do some math homework too, and I'll be done for tonight.
Well, ciao, good peoples. Adios, arrivederci, something. Have fun, take care, enjoy life.
Adios. Bon voyage. Everything.
Yeah. Until next week, tune in, drift off, do your thing. And we hope you drive safe. We hope you enjoy this episode of Auto Eats and Beats. Let us know in the comment what food you guys are looking forward to the most for Thanksgiving. And then not desserts. We'll get into desserts when it gets closer to Thanksgiving. We'll let you guys comment that when it gets closer to Thanksgiving. But until then, ciao.